Okay, I know if this video showed up in your subfeed, it's probably because of the stupid JoJo video, but I basically want to make a bunch of reactions to the starfox voice lines. There's a new starfox, and I'm really excited about it, I can't lie, despite sort of my misgivings with the new one. I've replayed 64 and 64 3DS more times than I've hugged my own mother, but with any remake there's some concerns. Overall I'm happy, it's staying very close in a lot of gameplay aspects with modern changes and all the story and cutscene stuff that's kind of to be expected, but the voice acting has been the biggest part of the online discourse, I feel, and for decent reason. It's like a complete overhaul, not of the script, although a lot of the script has changed, but it keeps a lot of the skeleton. I'm basically going to try and stay impartial and not let my bias affect anything I say, but I feel emotions about this stuff, so I gotta get it out of my G diffuser system, if you will.
Who are you guys?
We're starfox.
Who are you guys?
We're starfox.
He sounds genuinely terrified, like I feel like I'm the figure of authority, despite the fact that he's the antagonist. Like, there's sweat on every part of his body. Fox has that, like, 90s cheesy confidence, kind of like shonen protagonist energy. It's pretty standard for the rest of the game, like, that's his attitude. However, the newer one, the antagonist seems kind of, like, annoyed, like, impressed, like, he's very scared. So it's a different kind of scared. Like, the original is like in awe of like, oh my god, how did you do this? And then the new one's like a bit childlike. I can't explain it, but definitely there's like an air of like impressed. Like, I feel like he's impressed, like, oh my god. It feels cool, but still the genuine desperation is kind of gone, and Fox giving that really smooth, suave kind of response, I can't help but love it. It's just a tone difference, I feel, from 30 years between each game. The original is going about it in a very different way to the newer one. The newer one's Fox is way more suave and cool, and the original he's just very like chipper and yeah, we did it. So I don't know. I don't particularly dislike the newer one, but the old one is just hard to beat.
We need your help, Starfox.
We need your help, Starfox.
So this might be one of my least favorite changes. First, like in the video, the older one is just so much more desperate. Like, he's cornered in a room about to be taken to the vets. This man dog, we just feel like he's in a burning office room, desperate to get like some help out. So you wanna go help him because he's asking you desperately. But the new one's just like, we need your help. Like, a HR manager asking you to come to a meeting, which I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna want to go to the original burning man dog in the building first before anything else.
My Emperor! I failed you!
My Emperor! I failed you!
Okay, the original, he sounds like he's on his knees in front of Andros, his Emperor, after fucking up like the biggest deal of his career. Like, that dude is sorry. The newer one sounds like a terrified child about to be like assaulted in the locker room or something. Like, I feel bad taking him out. I feel like I'm the abuser. Whereas the original, I'm stopping some evil fucking plan. I feel like I'm abusing a child in this one. I don't like it.
Can't let you do that, Starfox.
Can't let you do that, Starfox.
Okay, I have a lot to say about this one. The original, it depends what you think of Wolf's voice change, like the accent change. I can't remember what he sounded like in Assault. Which is embarrassing. There's kind of, in the original, there's pompous, overconfident, I think British, from what I remember. It's really hard to not love, like an evil villain from like an old TV show or something. The new one, okay. It sounds like he's pinning me up against a wall. Like, this sounds like and tracing his claws on my chest. I am not a furry. It makes me feel a certain way. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm in some kind of AO3 fanfic. I will have to listen to more to figure out exactly how I feel, but that's all I have to say about that one.
Happy, long time no see.
Happy! Long time no see!
Pigma has changed a bit, and he sounds stupidly giddy. I believe this guy truly loves being a complete villain shithead and loved betraying James in the original. Like, so slimy. Like, I love it. The new one, I feel like I can smell him through the speakers. I do not like him, not in like a performance way. He certainly doesn't make me smirk the way the OG does, but I think they both do like a job of just having this villain Pigma be dislikable in some way. But it's just the fact that the original, like, you can feel the voice actors like smirking through the recording.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Okay, this one, I could see what they're going for with the newer one. It does sound like he's trying to be like a like a support figure. That's who Peppy is for Fox. Like, he was there for him following his dad's death. I can see they want him to sound like he's passing on some like words of wisdom. But he sounds like he's reading from a self-help book. Like, never give up. Trust your instincts. Take the time today to love yourself. You deserve it. Like, original Peppy does sound desperate, but at the same time, if we're assuming that the Star Fox team is following right behind Fox during this scene, he's watching Fox, they're watching Fox, all of them, dart between these clusters of enemies and lasers going increasingly fast, multiple narrow, like, teleportation passages, whilst spinning faster. I think a little bit of like urgency and energy is deserved. The original feels way more fitting.
Fox, get this guy off me!
Fox, get this guy off me!
Okay, I thought I disliked the newer one more, but it's not as egregious as I originally thought. If anything, if I heard both voice lines and had to pick a teammate to help, the original Slippy does sound more desperate, obviously. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that one.
Get to the pond, Froggy.
Stick to the pond, Froggy.
Okay, Oinkney. Andrew Oinkney, if you're gonna slur, at least do it with some conviction. Original sounds like he's got a massive shit-eating grin, and the newer one sounds like he's rushing to get the word froggy out. Like, dude, have some confidence when you're slurring out your mortal enemy in a dogfight. Fucking own it, okay? The original fucking owns it, and he loves that he's saying it. I am not as afraid of the newer one.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
With this one, I just don't feel like there's much to say. I don't mind them making Rob64 more of a friendly voice, considering there's no real emotion in his model for either games. It's quicker too, which maybe, I mean, everything feels like it's quicker in this game, the newer one. I don't know, I don't really feel either way about it.
That be happening.
This can't be happening!
Oh my god, one of my favorites. He genuinely believed that he had plot armor, the original. The natural elevation from low, this can't, to high, be happening! Like, it's so fucking good. It's like true villain that believes he had plot armor. It's incredible, I love it. The newer one sounds like he just ran out of fuel on a car ride to his new job because he forgot to fill up fuel. It's fine. He's annoyed, but you can't listen to the original and tell me that that's not better. Like, please.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Okay, I have a lot to say about I've been saved by Fox. this might be the most obvious one for everyone, I feel. Like, the original is so performative, it's so getting under his skin that you saved him. The beats of the quote too, like, gee, I've been saved by Fox, how swell. It's like a performance. It just hits home how totally not, quote-unquote, not annoyed he is. And the gee is so funny. He wants Fox to know exactly how he feels and doesn't care that if it, like, it's so good. The newer one, it doesn't really sound too bothered. Like, the newer one, it just is very monotone. I kind of think of it the same way, like, the original is like Knuckles talking to Sonic, and the newer one is like Shadow talking to Sonic. I can't explain why. A lot of his lines are like that, Falco in the new one, like very kind of low energy, trying to butt heads with Fox. Luckily, Fox's personality lets him roll with that, otherwise I can see how characters, and particularly myself, would not appreciate how smarmy and genuinely antagonistic the new Falco can be. Like, there are some scenes where I'm just thinking in my head, like, Falco, can you, like, back the fuck off a little bit? It was in the original, they engaged, like, he engaged in the team. It just felt like, even if they jib-jabbed a lot, like, he was still engaged. The new one just sounds like he would genuinely steal money from my wallet without telling me to pay for, like, parking. At least the old Falco would take money from my wallet whilst I'm watching, like, wave it in my face with an open-mouthed grin and want you to chase him for it. Like, I want to hang out with the old Falco. I don't want to hang out with the new Falco.
Let's rock and roll!
Let's rock and roll!
I think there's not too much difference, and that's done on purpose. Other voice lines for the new one regarding Fox are more smooth and less 90s cartoony, but this one has some good punch. I feel like it's fine, like the original. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so the new pronunciation of the word scum, I feel would make Vinny Vinesauce laugh, like, at the pronunciation of it. But mostly I feel things about the Fox response. It's meant to be like a cheeky, smooth, suave response like the rest of his character in this game. I can't help but feel like the new Fox isn't moving to another planet, but is instead trying to leave an awkward conversation with an old schoolmate outside the supermarket. Like, well, sorry to jet, but I've got places to be. I've got to pick the kids up from school at 3 and then get medicine from Boots. I don't feel like he's about to save a military base. Like, dude is so chill. To be fair, I feel like the antagonists of the original, they feel like older men. They're more gravelly than the newer ones are higher. I said this before, like someone on Twitter said they're more twinkified. The Meteor boss sounds like an old professor in his castle who's waiting for you to walk in so he can set his creations on you. I personally felt that made the original voice actors for enemies that much more threatening personally. However, the Japanese one, I suggest that you listen to the Japanese voice actors. Just like this one, it's, oh my god, how have we been robbed of this performance? Anyway, thanks for listening to my dumb opinions. I still love both the original and probably will love the new one, so I just wanted to make a silly video. Goodbye!